Welcome to another very exciting 5-minute multiplayer. I'm going to play Stodge for a moment. Maybe even with e6, it's even stodgier, keeping the bishop at home. Okay, take with the c pawn, I think. Bishop b7, knight a5 to c4. Oh, I've just gone into knight d5 or something, knight b5. Oh, that was idiotic. Oh, that was totally idiotic. Okay, apart from that, great. Knight a5 to c4. He's going after more pawns now. Try and open up things for this bishop, maybe. It says ratings, I think. Okay. I'm in serious trouble as usual. Great. Weak pawn here. Okay, maybe a bit of piece play. d4 and try and cheer up if I've got d4. If I can get rid of this isolated queen's pawn, that'll be a reason to cheer up and get rid of this IQP. d4 if he lets me. It's not. It's just aiming to win another pawn. Knight d5 is not working yet. f4, maybe bishop takes c3. d4 takes. Am I losing a piece? Hope not. Oh my god. Okay, takes to the rook, queen takes b2. If bishop f6, knight takes d5, I guess is his point. So I'm having to play bishop c3, but it might not be that bad. Because there's always queen b2, right? He's giving me a pawn back. I hope. Rook here takes. There's rook e1 check. King e2 check. Okay. There's also d4 now. Okay. So I want to play d3 and rook e2 at this rate. Blockade for a moment. Do I? Probably. Yeah. Got to watch where his queen's pointing at. So d3 and rook e2. There's takes for two rooks. Got to be careful about queen e2 as well. Can I play f6? Or queen f6? No, I don't want to lift the blockade. f6? To stop f6 from white. Okay. d3, and got to be careful about rook e2 because of queen e2. Right, for the moment, could I just take the center file safe with rook e8 now? Just for the moment, just to shield d4 and be able to play rook e2. Okay, rook takes d4. Yeah, so we're winning a pawn. My queen needs protecting. Queen d5, there's c6. It's putting me in trouble again. After all that, as rook takes d4 now. What's c6 happening? Gotta give something. I'm relying on rook e1 check as well. It's dangerous. King h7, rook e3. Don't like this. He's achieved quite a lot. Rook e2 for queen e3 though, hang on. Do I get rook e2 for queen e3? Rook b1 takes, rook b8. No, that's fiction. Queen c7. So rook e2 for queen e3. Because if he takes here, his c1 rook will be hanging. So rook e2 for queen c3. Rook e2, queen f3. Okay, what if I put a pawn over here to h4 just to weave some mating nets, potentially? So queen e5 check at some point. Alright, there's a check. I think he's missing the check here. Because it's with check I can take the rook. I think this could be very good news.
Check. Check.
He's essentially blundered everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He was forcibly winning the pawn. I was trying to play stodge. This is what happens when I try and play stodge. I'm just losing a pawn by force. You know why? Because queen c2 is threatening this and this as well as this. That's maybe it's better just to allow apparently the h7 pawn to drop.
Check.
Is this a lesser evil move? Muppets. So instead of b5, more reserved h6, just to relieve this tactical idea in advance. Then maybe b5 is possible here. You never know. That'll be fine because there's a positional idea of wrapping myself around the light squares, trying to liberate the bishop if he ever takes on c4. Or getting to c4, you know, classic maneuver to get the c4, as long as a4 is not killing, but not like this. Not like this. Queen c2, bang, lose a pawn, grovel for a bit, and then suffer with the isolated queen's pawn. Hang on, there's a forcing move here, which I totally missed. it's kind of a semi-loose piece. It's only one piece protecting it, semi-loose, on the verge of being loose, A6. As I mentioned in my puzzle videos, the top-down approach would be to identify loose pieces, but also maybe semi-loose pieces, because then you're not all the time looking at all the forcing moves. But here, it's a semi-loose piece, isn't it?
Check. Check.
And that would have equalized, but I would have been better. I would have been winning the exchange. In fact, okay, if that's the case,
Check.
he has to play this. That's even worse. Crikey, you're just getting mated. So he's actually like losing the exchange.
Check.
No, he's got knight b5, right? Crikey. I've got to play this, I think, because here knight takes. But I felt I was back in the game. Blockade, even the computer agrees blockade. D3 for rook e2, right? This is much better. Alright, even if I drop the rook, an entire rook, he's not getting back there. So if f6, oh, there's another idea. It's not rook e2, right? Queen f3, although even that's good. And it's not queen e2. The idea seems d2. Oh, blimey, this pawn is really dangerous. He goes for a mate. Ah, how am I not doing d3 here? It's a good move, isn't it? Oh, even here d3. Yeah, and he's back in the game.
Check.
With a vengeance until here. So I don't have to go passive. I guess it's about his second rank again. No, I'm protecting the thing. Alright, that was diabolical.
Check.
To play that. He's trying to lift the blockade, clearly, if I take it and it takes. I mean, his intention is this, right? Just to lift the blockade. I've got to draw if I want it, yeah.
Check. Check.
Okay, comments, questions, thanks, appreciated. Thanks very much.